former president the other day said that illegal immigration is poisoning the blood of America. What do you think that meant?
Well, I think all the other countries have already been through this. It's a replacement of us all. Because a lot of us people, they're saying now they're letting the immigrants come across the border because nobody in America is having babies. Well, I've only had 2 kids, and we couldn't afford no more kids because everything costs so much. And so really, we didn't have more kids because they made life so expensive.
Let's go back to the replacement stuff. Do you think a lot of these people are coming over here to replace us?
Well, it's a global thing. They've already came to all the other countries doing this. I mean, this is happening in Germany and, France, and they even say it over there, it's replacement. And even people like the black community, they feel they're being replaced because all the people are coming and taking over their neighborhoods. So they're feeling it.
I love that the great replacement theory has come full circle to black people are getting replaced now. Wow, where am I? This was how did the white supremacist theory, I got to give it to them. White supremacists, decided to be inclusive and include black people in their conspiracy theory. Hats off, really.
Do you see America as a country of immigrants?
Absolutely. I was an Italian, 5 generations. We have Vietnam people that, are from Vietnam. I've never had I know how to cook, egg rolls, things like that. So, I've never had any problem with anybody.
Hey, I'm not racist. I have a black friend. And also, I know how to make an egg roll. Thank you so much. I made the egg roll the other night. You know what? It's amazing. I can't possibly be racist. Egg rolls, right? Woo! It's so amazing to me that the great replacement theory is supposed to be a fringe theory. It's supposed to be it's like an openly white supremacist theory. The fact that, you know what? God bless conservatives for being so good at messaging that they have just brought this into the mainstream. It is one of the most mainstream white supremacist talking points I've ever heard. We could compete, but that is in the open, and there's so many variations. And you'd think people would get pushback for saying it. That guy is not going to get pushback for saying it. People on Fox News, there's very little pushback you can get for saying it. It is said and repeated all the time, and it's basically and there's variations, right? The more buttoned up version is that they're trying to replace them with they're trying to bring in Democratic voters, right? The Democrats, they're just letting the borders everything flood in so that we can get some they can get some Democratic voters. That's what they want, and then devolves from there, and parts of what he said, I'm just we need to teach people, yes, education, but also this guy has no idea what capitalism is, and he's just thinking, the government made it more expensive for me to have kids. He's saying, I wanted to have more than 2 kids, but it was just way too expensive and I couldn't afford it, and they made it more expensive. They. Who is they? Oh, you're mad at capitalism, buddy. I want to hug him and be like, dude, you're mad at capitalism.